What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. We made it into the season. We're going to break down Patrick Mahomes today. What in the world happened? The Chiefs get beat by the Eagles. Want to give a huge shout out to my sponsor all season long, Underdog Sports. They've been with me from the start. Really appreciate them. Go give them a look. They are awesome at everything they do. Let's break down Patrick Mahomes and just show you what the hell happened. All right, Mahomes. This started well for them, didn't finish well. And this is the issue. I want you to pay attention to a few things throughout this entire video. I think it's 13 plays. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do that. Always what you do. This offensive line didn't play well. This defensive line played extremely well. 0 blitzes the entire game. So they just brought pressure with their front four. This back end, you're going to see me say this. It's called shell. Okay, let me explain what shell coverage is. Shell coverage means you're putting a shell over top of it. That means that there's 2 high safeties. So when I say shell coverage, you're going to hear it time and time again. I don't want to have to go back and explain it. Okay, that's what that means. Let's break it down. The first 2 plays, okay, first 2 plays are RPO, run pass options, okay? This is what Mahomes and the Chiefs have been doing all year long. He's checking to it right here. Started well. Okay, they're going to bring Xavier Worthy over in motion. All right, Mahomes is going to read this end. Okay, he doesn't want to hand it off. He could if he wants because it's a light box, and that's something that I think Mahomes could have done a couple times more throughout the game was hand the ball off into a 6-man box. However, his read then goes to Cooper DeJean. If Cooper DeJean takes Xavier Worthy, Juju, you're right here. Let's go. All right, that's the first play of the game. Here he is. So they're just running outside zone this way. So they have blockers because you're reading this guy. They have 5 guys here, including Kelsey. They have 6. There's a few decisions on handoffs. We're not going to show them all that I thought Patrick Mahomes could have handed the ball off. But it's okay here. This is what happens. All right. He's acting like he's going to throw Xavier Worthy. That's what got Cooper DeJean, the rookie. Cooper DeJean gets him back, though, with a pick 6, and then he throws it right behind him. Nice little find for Juju Smith-Schuster. All right, we're going to show multiple views on these. We're not going to go super fast. All right, here we go. Now, okay, third play of the game. You're right here. You're going to go out. Okay, second down, motion out to empty. Shell coverage, right? This is what happens. All right, they just dared him to throw the football before our 4 could get there. They had 6 sacks. It's the second most in Super Bowl history, and it did not work out. Thought Andy could have run the ball a little bit more, right? And there's another thing too. There's some uncharacteristic misses from Mahomes right here. I thought Kelsey probably should have caught it, but what they're doing right here is they're running stick nods. Stick route is go out and then nods, all right? And then you're going to have a return route right here and a go ball right here. So in 2 high, you can pick your side, but he's working Kelsey's side. What's crazy about it is they're going to drop this defensive end, and I actually like Kelsey's route to wrap it inside. And this is when you sort of knew, at least for me, that it was going to be a long day for Mahomes because Mahomes really doesn't miss stuff like this. His footwork was off all game. The timing was off most of the game. All right, you're going to get in here. This is where you want to attack in this 2 high shell look. Okay, Mahomes, I like that he looks this way. Sees this guy here. All right, watch the ball placement behind him, right? And he's not trying to save him from anybody because he's going to get hit regardless. Just got to put this on the front shoulder, right? A little bit off on his footwork all game long, right? Just missed it, man. One of the greatest of all times. They can miss too. All right, 3rd and 3, play 10. This is when this is sort of what happens with the Chiefs. When you get ahead of the Chiefs, you almost have to blow them out to make sure they don't come back. And it's just the efficiency of the way these plays are run, right? You're starting this guy out here to see if it's man zone. What does it look like? 2 safeties, 2 corners. It's just shell. That's why they're starting the running back out there. Okay, They are even able to run the nickel over because now this is the pass strength, not through receiver side. All right, so this should just tell him, hey, it's zone. That's all it is, it's zone. They've been running this play for a really long time. First of all, there's a mess up right here by DeAndre Hopkins, Xavier Worthy. I don't know which one's wrong. All Kelsey's going to do, you're just going to sit right here. Juju Smith-Schuster is a 10-yard basic, and you're running a flat route. This is like a play I ran back in 2013. They run it because it works time and time again, right? So Mahomes, between this box of defenders, you're just going to sit down for Travis Kelce. He's already throwing it. He's open. Just make the throw. If he were to hold it a little bit longer, all right, this is where the ball should go. But he doesn't, right? Because Juju's open, just a missed throw. I mean, it's not that hard. When you can't protect and you're not making simple throws, that's sort of the recipe for. It almost looks like he's like, see how he is, like his finish and follow through is right there. Like, this doesn't look like the Mahomes that we know, right? Just a little bit funky mechanics. He feels like he's guiding the ball. And this is what we really want to focus on, right? Like, that doesn't look like a thrower that we all know. So I don't know if it was mental. I don't know what it was. You know, look, I'm not doubting the guy at all. I'm the biggest Chiefs fan there is. But there are some issues, you know, when you get hit and when you have to get rid of the ball early, this is what happens, right? I thought that probably, you know, he played his worst or second worst game of his career, and that's not hyperbolic. That's just facts, right? Here's a 3-play sequence. All right, this is play 11, play 12, play 13. There's 3 plays in a row exactly from the game as it happens in the game that I'm going to tell you and show you. Right now, the score is 10-0 Philly. So it's within striking distance. It's only play 11 for the Chiefs. But this 3-play sequence really, I feel like, seals the deal in the Super Bowl for the Chiefs. So all they're just going to run double spears, like double deep crosses, 18 to 22 yards. But what they're going to do is, I think Travis Kelce's supposed to chip, and I believe the center is supposed to come out and block. Xavier Worthy's supposed to go this way. The back's supposed to go this way. So you're just high-lowing, right? You can read 1 to 2 or 1 to 2. It's a pretty simple play. It's not, doesn't take rocket science to run it. They're just juicing it up a little bit by having Worthy go this way. They're actually coming down to a single high safety look. They're playing man. Okay. Mahomes doesn't even have a chance to get the ball out of his hands. First of all, Quinyon Mitchell, Hollywood Brown, nope. Okay. Jerry Slay, Juju, no. Like, no one's open. But when you have a free runner like this, from the start, Kelce gets off late, okay? But then the center doesn't. I just can't imagine that they should have a free runner, because I believe they want Mahomes to run this way and throw back this way. He can't even get out of the pocket, right? Center gets out late, so it's 2nd and 14. See this protection? So Kelce, the ball's snapped. The ball is right here. Kelce hasn't moved yet. This defensive end, Josh Sweat, he is moving. He's moving fast. Okay, you have a slide route by Xavier Worthy. The timing, right? Creed Humphrey. Sorry, guys. Creed Humphrey right here, supposed to pull. Okay? He gets out late. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Chiefs in a row right there and a free green rusher. Tell me how that makes sense. Right? And look, he's great. He's Houdini, but when there's a free guy right in your face, it's almost like, I thought this was a screen, then the more I looked at it, it's not. It's just a pass play in the sequence I was talking about. They're just going to run hitches. I already watched this, obviously. Okay, in a slant. Just hitches. That's all it is. This is day 1. But you have Travis Kelce and Isaiah Pacheco double-teaming Josh Sweat. You see me talk about this 2-high shell look. Sometimes it's quarters, which means everyone has a quarter. Sometimes it's half. Well, this one, they're going to cloud up on the hitch, go to half, and this is quarters. So Mahomes should be reading up here. Doesn't happen, right? So he reads down here, picks the wrong side, because I agree this looks like quarters. Picks the wrong side. Travis Kelce and Pacheco can only hold up so long. The approved solution is to go up here if you knew it was quarters to this side, which you don't. But then there's no check down because you're running 7-man protection, but you have a tight end and a running back that lets Josh see blocking on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back plays. Pacheco's helping him. Doesn't help that the quarterback reads the wrong side, but watch him after he reads his side, sort of freaks out, right? A little bit. Like, that's a that's a good pocket. They just don't have anywhere else to go because it's quick game. So when it's quick game, your offensive line will set a lot faster, right? You move up. Tooney's trying to do a good job. I mean, this is what gets you 6 sacks. I don't love this. And then, all right, you're going to have a deep out route by Worthy or whoever it is. I think that's Worthy. And then you have a deep corner route by Hollywood or flip them, whatever. And you're going to sprint out this way. Good job blocking, invite them outside, but then you throw pick 6. Not great. Okay, Cooper DeJean, it's quarters coverage, it's shell. He's baiting one of the greatest of all time to throw it to DeAndre Hopkins because this is not there. He took this away. All right. Then he throws late across your body, trying to make a play. Okay, and quite honestly, I think this would have probably been picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. But all right, 3rd and 9 right here. Game's getting out of hand. Samaje Perine outside, man zone read. All right, Mahomes goes to the line. He checks it. You have a 1-by-3 formation. Motion him out. There's Kelsey. Right? This is only play 16 in the game. So I put this one on because I actually like this concept. You're going to come in, go out. You're going deep, and then you're going corner stop. I want you to watch this corner stop right here. I believe it's by Worthy. It's open. Okay, these are the few that are open. This is a very good pocket. It's not open yet, but this is a very good pocket. Look at Mahomes' eyes already on the line. Right, we see that. He's already moving. But Worthy's going to be open. You can manipulate this guy. He's open. It's almost like Vic Fangio knew exactly the plays that Andy Reid was calling. I'll realize what went wrong. All right, 1st and 10. 17-0 still. Okay, game's within reach. Okay, not a big deal, right? We're just going over to 2-by-2 formation. I like it. We're hiding it. We're hiding tight splits. We're moving over. They just played too high shell. I just dared them to beat them underneath. All right? And you can't. You throw a pick again, which this was the backbreaker. There's 1:49 left in the game. So this is an out, this is a stick, and you're bringing it over. So you're running it 1 to 2 to 3. This one, left tackle gets hit, gets pushed right into him. Okay, Mahomes doesn't like it, although I've seen him throw that a lot. I've seen him throw that. I know he's looking at him. Okay, I've seen him throw the Kelsey one. That's fine, but he goes with there. Okay, back, Zach Bond goes with the back. There's a big hole right here. He's open. He doesn't have time, though. He gets hit. And then Zach Bond, I mean, you can't – I don't put this one on Mahomes as much as, the first one, but he's getting hit as he throws. Like, no, everyone – this ball would for sure do this for anyone, right? Because there's Zach. There's a huge hole this way. If you can get this way, if he can move this way, he doesn't know his left tackle is going to beat right away on quick game. But he throws it right to him. Backbreaker, they end up scoring. All right, it's 24-0. This is play 18, 24-0. Okay, and the Chiefs have run 18 plays. So here's one that I think Mahomes is going to want back. Just watch here. I'll run it again. This is Xavier Worthy running a seam release go ball versus the rookie. It's rookie on rookie. That is wide open. Mahomes reads the right side. He does not give it a chance, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's open. There's really no one. First of all, he gets tackled. I get that. But move this way and launch. I've seen him do it before. It's easy when the bullets are flying. This is a great run and all.